Okay, so here we are at what's probably going to be the first episode of a survival series in Minecraft Java Edition. We want to play vanilla, no mods. We want to play with the classic Minecraft, let's say. If it says Minecraft 121.7 Fabric modded, I'm using a mod, but the only mod I am using it's with the purpose of improving the performance of my computer, so that the videos have better quality and also to improve my experience as I play. I want to make it very clear that English it's not my mother language, but I am still going to I'm going to do the series. Everything's going to be in English because I want to reach more people, and my mother language is Spanish. Well, I think that's enough about me for now. You'll be knowing me in the videos, I guess, in the episodes, because sometimes I'll be talking about random stuff as I play. Sometimes I'll be talking about myself a little bit. So the thing you need to know right now is that we'll be playing a long-term survival series. I want to play in the world that I'm about to create for years, and it is dramatic. Probably until I die, I'll be playing in this map. I've been playing this game for a long time, probably since I was a little kid, and this is the first time I'll be doing something like this. First of all, I mentioned that English is not my mother language because I'll probably be committing a few mistakes when I speak. I consider that I have a decent level. However, I could be making eventually mistakes. I could be nervous when I speak. I'll do my best to improve in time. I may be rusty by now in my speaking, in my pronunciation skills, because I haven't used the language on a daily basis for a long time. Sometimes I practice, but yes, to sum up, I am rusty and I'll be committing some mistakes, and I apologize in advance for that. This is something that's very difficult for me because I've never done something like this. I have never recorded myself. I've never shared my opinions about anything with the public, and exposing myself to the public, it's actually something difficult. But yeah, I'm going to do my best to adapt. I don't know this industry. I am literally new to all this world of recording videos and I don't know, streaming, doing gameplays. I want to focus primarily on the game because I enjoy it a lot. I enjoy this game a lot, and I think it's great. And I think it would be great to share my passion for this game with others. In time, I'd like to meet people who are interested and involved with technical Minecraft. I enjoy doing circuits and redstones and machines and designing farms, and I would say if I had to define my level on that from 0 to 100, I would say it's about 30%. I dominate about 30% of those things. I don't consider myself that technical, but it is something I enjoy a lot and I want to learn more about it, and we'll be building farms and stuff in our survival Minecraft when the time comes. Of course, we won't be doing a redstone farm or something that involves, I don't know, pistons and logical gates and I don't know, Hopper complicated systems in the first episodes. We'll be just playing survival Minecraft, vanilla mode, gathering resources, having fun with the first steps of the game in a survival in the survival mode. We'll be playing in hard, and we will allow the commands to occur in our world. We will allow them so that we can use them anytime we want, not to cheat, but to have flexibility. in case anytime we need something, not exactly something from the creative inventory, but or to save ourselves from a terrible fall, or maybe to save ourselves from an unfortunate event. It's just to have flexibility, okay? In case I want to show you something, maybe I'll put myself into spectator mode or something like that, to show you things or to move around, things like that. That's why we will be allowing the commands. But for nothing else, we won't cheat. We'll play full survival, full vanilla, and well, off camera I could just switch, and you'll just have to believe that I'll never use it to get anything out of the creative inventory or anything like that. We'll be living the full adventure on survival Minecraft, and I want to have that experience again because I haven't done these for a while. I haven't started a new world for a while. I haven't played this game with a lot of consistency in the past few years, and I want to do it again, and I want to share that with others. And yes, I'd like to see if we can forge a community. I want to attract technical Minecrafters, but for that's going to take time. For now, we'll just be having fun and building things and learning as much as possible of every experience we encounter. So I am starting the game or the series right here because I have the... I'm sorry if I speak a lot. I don't know if that was a very long introduction, probably. I apologize for that. Like I said, I'm new to this. I believe that's enough. I didn't plan anything, any of the things we are going to do. I'm not planning anything. This is all kind of improvised because I want it to be as natural as possible. I want to transmit the experience as natural as possible, the same way I would feel it. Okay, I would feel it on a personal level. So we'll just create the world, and I was thinking about picking a seed so that we could start at a convenient location, or maybe have, I don't know, something convenient for a more advanced part of the series. But I thought, okay, no, we'll just allow the random generator to give us a seed, and we will work with whatever that random generator gives us. We're gonna have the full experience. Sometimes we'll be helping ourselves, basically to optimize time for nothing else, because a Minecraft world, it's way too big to search for things sometimes. So maybe we'll be using external software, little programs, online programs, nothing too fancy, to find something specific. Maybe a biome. We'll try to find it in the natural way first. We'll try to explore, move around. But if it's taking too much time, we'll just use an external tool and find it like that, and just go there, fly there, use whatever mean we have. So, I'm a little nervous. I apologize. This is the first time I do these. We're going to start the game officially. We're going to create a new world. I haven't thought about the name that I am going to give to the world. We'll be playing in survival, not in hardcore. In survival, we'll be playing in hard. We will allow commands, like I said, and we'll choose the world type default. We'll leave these blank for a random seed, like I was saying. We want structures to be generated. We don't want any bonus chest. And I am not really extremely informed about everything, and I am not an expert on these parameters, so for now we won't touch them. You can teach me, of course, if this reaches enough people, or maybe by the time it does and someone who knows listens to this, I would have already done some research on what this is. But for now, we're just gonna leave it like this. And the name, I hadn't thought, man, I haven't thought in the name of the world. So we'll just do, for now, this could be a temporary name, right? We can change this later, but I don't know, man. I really haven't thought about this. So I'm just going to put any name to it. It's going to be it's going to be gameplays for the win. Okay, it's gonna be like that. Okay, that's gonna be the name. If I like it, it will stay like that. If it doesn't, we'll just change it later. So we're just going to create the new world officially. We'll be playing in this world for a long time. This is an exciting moment, and if I do what I am expecting to do, and the world does not get corrupted or any big problems happen in the future, we'll be playing in this world till the end of our days. Am I right? We want to be dramatic about it. So I'm nervous about hitting this button. Let's do it now. And like that, we are going to start our new adventure. Like I said, I have not planned anything, any of the things we're going to do. I haven't planned anything. So we'll be playing a survival Minecraft. Initially, we'll be playing with no shaders, no resource packs, nothing fancy. We're just going to play with the classical looks of Minecraft. Also to be friendly to my computer, that it can handle it, but maybe it's a little heavy while it generates the world because it has just been created. So yeah, let's begin our survival Minecraft. This is our new Minecraft world. Exciting moment. So I'll just try to relax because I'm not going to lie, I actually ran a few simulations before this. Most of them just to see how the computer performs basically with some resource packs and shaders and different worlds being generated, and also to listen to my English to see if I can understand myself. I did understand myself, so I hope that the rest of you English speakers or people who knows English I hope I can get through you. And if I commit any mistakes or anything like that, I'm sorry. I mean, I am so sorry about that. I might be rusty, I'll do my best. But you're just gonna have to learn to live with it. I'll try in time to put subtitles to the videos. I am not so sure how that's done. I'm new to this industry, like I said. So there's many things I'll have to learn, many things I have to develop on. But yeah, we'll just grab a bit of wood. I really enjoy this game, and I believe I won't be using the most efficient methods or techniques to do things. Many times you'll see me doing things that are probably quite inefficient or maybe even illogical. I'm not so sure about if that's getting in the recording. That's a small beep. I have a problem with my with some keys, some configuration of Windows configuration. I don't know if that was recorded, but if it was, I'm sorry. I promise it won't happen again. Anyways, if it didn't, just ignore that random, because that's what it was all about. That little noise. To remove it. Okay. So we made ourselves a nice wooden pickaxe, a nice wooden sword. The first food we get, actually, it's apples. We spawn in a nice biome. I didn't say that. This is a forest, and we are currently playing in the Minecraft version. I didn't say that either. Maybe 1.21.7. This update has been recently released. So there's happy ghasts flying around and a few more changes to I don't know all the details actually. But the most important things are the happy ghasts, I think. I just want to have some fun playing this survival Minecraft, and if you guys like it, we'll continue to make these videos and continue to record this series. Let's grab some more wood, and well, I suppose I'm not so sure if I am going to follow. Well, we were lucky enough to find, or to spawn actually, next to this pile of stone. Stony Shore. It's actually a sub biome maybe. So we're just gonna grab. I wasn't paying attention, man. I don't even need the wooden sword, so that's a useless wooden sword for now. So we're just gonna grab enough cobblestone to make ourselves a furnace, a set of tools, and by set of tools I mean pickaxe, sword, and a shovel, and that's it basically. And maybe grab a little more for in case we don't find iron very quickly. What we saw a few moments ago was copper. I'm not that interested in copper at this point. In the next update, I think we will be very interested in copper at any point of the game, but for now I am not, and it's actually quite common, so I'll just ignore that and grab the coal that's in here and grab some more stone. Okay, so I believe that's enough. Let's make ourselves a furnace to cook wherever the hell we find. A stone pickaxe and a stone sword and also a stone axe. Sometimes I know that I can use this little book to craft some things easier or easily, but I enjoy putting things manually in the crafting table when I don't have to put too many, right? When it's not too complicated, it doesn't take too long, it's not too tedious. I like to do it manually, like we used to do it in the old times, when Minecraft wasn't what it is now. When Minecraft was a little different. I'm not saying it was different, I mean it has improved. So this is actually initial lock. To find iron in the surface like this, and we found exactly what we need for a pickaxe. That means that we can go grab a bit of food in the surface and probably rush inside of a cave. Look, we got some more in here. So this is actually just initial lock. So like I said, we will work with whatever the seed is going to offer us. I hope that it's a pretty diverse seed and that the biomes are not way too far from one another. So I'm seeing a cold biome right next to me. So there's some polar bears and some ice. So it's going to be easy to get ice because these are actually the spawn chunks. And something I don't like a lot is that the spawn chunks of this world are going to have water. And lots of water around. Maybe we'll have to do some. We'll have to modify the terrain manually, of course, in the future. But we grab some initial iron, so we can actually go ahead and melt it. We can use some of the wood we have to do that. We can use this coal to make some torches in case we find a cave, and pretty quickly we'll be mining something. Perhaps we'll find diamonds in the first episode, I don't know. So I actually have to check the clock, and I didn't. I don't know for how long I have been recording, so I'm just going to pause for a moment because I'm not so sure. I am not that skilled using the tool, the recording tool. So I'm just going to pause the video and check how long it's the recording, and yeah, we'll just continue. Just a second. Okay, we're back. Now I have an idea of what we have spent recording. I believe the introduction was a bit long, but I think it won't make justice to how long this series is going to be. I have the expectation of playing in this world for a long time. I mean, I commit, okay, I commit. I commit to the world. So we're going to make, we are actually going to craft an iron pickaxe and an iron sword. Like that, we'll have two very powerful weapons. at the beginning of the game, and we are going to get rid of this. We're just going to throw these in the ocean. We are starting the map and we are already contaminating everything. Okay, we have an apple. I think we'll be able to... Oh, look, the small iron in here. Maybe I should stay in this biome for a while, because there's many things that have been added to the game that I have probably not explored. I mean, I've been playing Minecraft for a long time, but I'm no expert at any level. There's always something new to learn, and I have a lot to learn, in fact, indeed. But this biome, I'm saying that because this biome is actually strange to me. I've never visited one of these, and it's strange to find iron in this, like in the surface, and coal. Actually, this is early game. This is a boost, okay? And I actually spent all the time, all the daytime, discussing this, and I have no food to spend the first night. Wonderful. I guess the only food I am going to have are those salmons that I see in the sea. So we're just gonna go hunt in the cold waters. This is the easiest food we can grab, especially if it is nighttime. We might get some drowns spawning in here. I believe I can eat these two ocean. I am going to, speaking of drowns, I'm drowning. I am drowning, okay. Let's see. Oh, because it is nighttime. Oh man, I really suck. I can't believe how bad I am. No. I'm not really that skilled at combat mechanics or anything like that. You'll be seeing that I do a lot of stupid things, you could say. Lots of things that are probably illogical. Because I get nervous and scared when I am about to die. I kind of freeze sometimes, not always. Sometimes I am able to react. Okay, I believe 7 salmons should be enough to save myself. Or to keep me alive, let's say, until I get to that. Those plains seem to be the easiest way to go. The cold biomes, definitely not the best way to go. So we'll cook this, and while that cooks itself, while that cooks, oh, there's a skeleton close to us. We have no armor, no food for saturation to cure ourselves, and if we engage in combat with him, we're going to die. Although it doesn't matter, right? Because we spawned like right next to it, so I guess we could die the first time. But we'll try not to do that, okay? It's scary, man. It is scary, I'm not going to lie. I have to... I don't want to fight him. I don't want to die too early in my survival Minecraft, okay? In my survival series. And those guys are dangerous, so... Well, they are dangerous to me, especially to me, because I am not very skilled at combat. On any game, really. Oh, he's getting close. If he detects me, he's gonna start shooting and I'm gonna have to engage in combat with him. We'll see if he just goes away, distracted. We can grab our salmon, grab our furnace and run. Yes, bye-bye, we'll run. We'll be fighting mobs later. When we are in a better position, we will. Oh look, there's one of those cherry biomes. Interesting. Like I said, we will work with whatever the seed is able to give us. I won't reveal the seed until we have actually played for a while in it. Then I'll be revealing it. Oh, there you go. Speaking of those guys, it's gonna be difficult to move during the night. With those mobs, those skeletons and these creepers, look at that. Oh, that was close. Oh, there's a skeleton, really? No, I'm gonna have to... No, 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 please don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Don't kill me too quickly, no, run, run, I'm so scared, really. I don't want to die. I don't want to die, I don't want to die the first day I'm playing in my survival series, okay? I have a drowned? Yes, that's a drowned. I believe I can kill that one. However, I'm not going to. I'm not going to do that. What is this? Is this a frozen river? Man, I have. Look at the life I have, and I am playing in hard. A skeleton shoots me, a zombie hits me, and I am dead. It's incredible how bad I started my survival series, but I suppose this makes it interesting, right? I'm not going to cheat, like I said. If I lose, I lose. If I lose everything, I lose everything. Oh, thank goodness that witch despawned. Thank God that witch despawned, so that I can move to these places. There's no skeletons or nothing in here. If I am careful, so I'm definitely going back there. I just need to wait until it is daytime. I saw a few sheep in there, so I can make a bed. And yeah, this is like we make it through the first night. I'm going to take this tree, well, as much as I can from it. We're going to kill our first mob, I think. There you go. Gives me an advancement for doing that. I never focus on those advancements. I don't even know how many they are. But if you want to, I don't know, comment maybe, leave comments on the advancements you want me to do. I'll try to do them. I just want to have fun, and I'm actually having fun. Look, the first night I did everything wrong, the opposing thing of what you have to do on the first day in a survival Minecraft, and yes, I almost died. I was struggling to survive. So this is like a kind of zombie. Oh. They aren't too dangerous, and I was lucky enough to find these iron in this small biome at the beginning of the game. I guess the priority is gonna be, I don't know, go to a cave, try to find enough iron to build ourselves a full iron armor. Now, in the old Minecraft, it used to be a lot difficult, a lot harder to find diamonds, and this one's not too hard. So maybe we can make ourselves a diamond armor. Why not? If we find a good cave to explore. But we'll try to do things like I used to. I mean, I'm not going to follow a protocol or anything like that. I'm just jumping around here, waiting for the day to come again. Okay, I believe that's enough. Let's go. Yep. Allow him to die. Let's grab some of these. Oh, how about that? That's so cute. Lovely. So there's horses as well, sheep, pigs. So all these, it's basically food. I need to find 2 more. So there's one in here. So 1 more white sheep, and that will give me a bed. That one's black, so it's not useful. I thought that I saw 3, but it was only 2 and a black one. No, I don't have what's necessary to. Oh look, yes, we have so many sheep in here. So I'll just kill 1 more and take what we need to build the bed. I believe the craft was this one. Exactly. Okay, wonderful. I should actually try. I should have actually. I should take a screenshot of the place I spawned. Okay, of the spawn chunks. Let's say. So this isn't too far away from the spawn chunks. So I'm just going to go F3 and was it F2 for the screenshot? Yes. So we'll save those coordinates for the future. We'll be saving coordinates like that for different projects and different stuff, different key locations in our map. The spawn chunks are definitely some key. It's definitely a key location. So yeah, we keep that in mind. We're grabbing enough food in here. We have a bed. We'll be able to move, probably with confidence. So this is cooked. And okay, where I find another herd or another group of mobs, passive mobs, probably cows. I'd like to find cows. With cows, with leather, I have iron, so I can make a saddle and probably ride one of those horses. That's going to help us to explore the surface a little. Oh look, there's cows in there. Thank you. Yes. Amazing. How many? Probably enough, probably not. So we got 2 pieces of leather, 1 more, and there you go. Yes, we have enough for the saddle. We are just going to grab them all because they're actually a very good food source. Okay, that's good. So let's actually craft a saddle. I believe that's a good investment with what we found at the beginning of the game. And yes, let's go grab a horse. Let's go grab a horse. Any horse, actually. I'm not going to pick anyone in particular. So if I'm not mistaken, we just have to do these until that happens. We put the saddle in and we can move. He's not very fast, but he's decent, I suppose. And I don't know the jump. It's decent, I guess. It's going to be better than moving on. I am going to be more powerful moving a horse than moving by myself. So we can just ride the horse for a while and release him as soon as possible. There's a cave. There was a cave back there. Perhaps it would be a good idea to enter. I don't know. I'm not so sure if I should build my base, my initial base, way too close to the spawn chunks, or maybe inside of them. Maybe these plains would be good, that forest, because we need wood and food, and this provides that for us, for ourselves. It is raining, okay. To move, I believe, like I was saying, that we could build our first house in this place. It's close to a forest. It's not a lot. It's not very plain. But I believe there's an ocean in here. It's relatively close to the spawn chunks, and these forests will provide us wood for a long time. There's water in here too, in case we need to. So this small place, it's probably a good one. Yeah, we'll build the initial house in here. The initial house in here. We are going to leave these 2 cows actually alive for later purposes, okay, for reproducing them. So let's actually cook our food in here with the coal that we have and the things that we have. Leave the holes there so that he easily goes. Let's see what this small hole has to offer us. So it's gonna be coal. Okay, good. Let's grab some more because I don't have many. I don't have much. And we could use some for the exploring. For the moment that we pick to, I don't know, explore the cave. Yeah, there's some more in here. Let's grab it all. Okay, so I believe I am going to set this up. Well, not yet. Okay, wait a second. Let's just grab the coal. I want you to see how I grab some of the initial materials in the gameplay. Anyways, maybe not everything's going to end up in the video. I'll probably be cutting lots of things. I have to develop my editing skills too, so it's going to be a long process. We are going to build our small house, our small little initial base in this small area, and yeah, then we'll try to go explore a cave probably. So what we need to do now is basically gather some materials. So we're just going to grab some wood while we wait for that to finish. And materials, yes, materials, we're going to grab wood. We're going to build an initial, I don't know, an early game house, I suppose. And we're going to go caving and doing some exploring once again. I don't have anything like planned, like I'm going to do these, then I'm going to do that. No, like step by step. I'm just going to play and allow the gameplay to develop naturally and to take any course that the seed and my interaction with the world and with the game, whenever that takes me, you know, wherever that takes me, I want to do it like that, okay? I don't have enough iron, so I have to make it out of a stone. So a new stone axe to continue grabbing wood. I will leave the crafting table there. Okay, we have just removed a few trees in here, doing a little bit of deforesting. So now that we have removed a few trees in here and we have cleared the area a little bit, now we're actually going to grab some stone, I think. Not much, just a little bit. Maybe, what, 2 stacks should be enough. Yeah, maybe about 2 to 3 stacks. Should not take a long time. We'll take it from here. We're just going to go to bed. Okay, so I think we've grabbed enough for what we need, enough stone, at least the amount we're going to use for the initial house, for the first house of our survival Minecraft, of our long play, of our long-term series, full vanilla, except for the fabric and the optimization mods. Except for that, this is full vanilla, okay? So maybe in time we can try mods, but we'll be playing survival Minecraft full vanilla for a long time, I can promise you that. So what I'm going to do is actually improvise. I don't have a shovel, so let's actually make our first shovel. I haven't made one since I started the game. This is the first one, stone shovel. I could build one that's made out of iron, so maybe we can actually melt this. I think we can use this leaf litter. I don't know if that's enough to melt both pieces, maybe not. Or maybe it is, I'm not so sure. Okay. I'm not so sure about doing some terraforming in here, or just building a small house in here and doing the actual terraforming afterwards. I believe I will remove this small hill and probably the cave that's below. Well, not a cave, like a little mini cave, like the small hole we have there. We'll just terraform that too and put some grass and make it a bit plain, a nice plain area. So we'll be doing some terraforming, some transformation of this area in time. We aren't going to do it now. So for now we're just going to focus on the house. So we're going to start by removing all this grass. I think that's enough for the leaves. So my inventory, as you see, it's actually getting busy. So we're going to start building the house. We're going to build just a small part. We're going to improvise a small house in here. We grabbed a bit of birch wood and oak logs and birch logs. So oak wood and birch wood and some cobblestone. We have some cobblestone as well. We're actually going to melt some of the cobblestone. Perhaps it would be a good idea to make another furnace. This is going to take a while, so we aren't just going to stay here waiting for the cobblestone to melt. So we're just going to make a small square, you know, or maybe, you know what, I have an idea. I'm going to make kind of a circle. Okay, kind of a, yeah, I'm going to make a circular shape for the initial house, so that's quite pretty, something small but pretty and functional. You see, that's exactly how this series is going to be. I'll be playing, I'll be finding things, exploring, and if an idea comes to me, I'm just going to execute it or try to execute it, and that's what we're gonna do. So just give me a few moments to build the design or to have the idea. And the things that I need to use, we're going to use cobblestone for the reference, okay? So we're just going to make a small circle. I might have to remove some of this hill, so we'll do a bit of terraforming, not a lot, just a little bit. The rain came down on us, so it is time to build the house. Okay, let's start. Actually, I'm going to show some of the process. I'm blank. Okay, I don't know exactly. I don't even remember how exactly how to make a circle or how big I'm going to make it in here, but I'm just going to improvise, so you're going to see. So I'm going to start over here. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's enough space for 2 double chests on the inside. And this could be 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that too big? Next we'll have to do like, I don't know if the circle is going to be too big like this. So I might have to redesign the thing in case it's too big. But I am going to do terraform this. I'm going to remove whatever amount is necessary for the house to fit in here. We'll just try to cut any blocks or remove any blocks that we need to form the actual circular shape. But I am already seeing that this is going to be an enormous circle. So no, it's too big. So this is part of the process. You see, I try things. If I like them, I continue. If I don't, I remove them. There's going to be 3 in here, probably 2 in this direction, and maybe it's going to be smarter to build that part first, because I have to do absolutely no removal of blocks. I'm not so sure if this is going to be a circle, like perfect geometry, okay, but I hope it is. If the shape I end up with, it's the one that I like, or it's one that I enjoy visually, well, I'll leave it like that. Wonderful. 1, 2, 3, and in here we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we'll have to complete this circle on the other side. So in here we need 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, great. And like that we use our first iron pickaxe. I'll finish the circle, just the borders, and well, the circle, if it is a circle, we'll have to see. That's to be seen. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's a way to build circles in Minecraft. Once I learned how to do it, but I forgot a few things, so I'm not so sure if I'm doing things right. If I'm not, I might change them, I might not, depends on the result. Okay, so this is actually a nice scenario, quite rainy and pretty. We're just gonna melt some more cobblestone and turn that into smooth stone. Maybe we can actually make our first smooth stone. That's what we're going to use. That's something that's a block that we are going to be using a lot, because it's easy to get, it's cheap, and it's pretty, and it combines with many different things, I think. So we'll try to use it. So let's first of all go to bed. Not the best time to go to bed, actually. We're getting wet as we sleep. Oh, I broke my shovel. Let's just craft another one. We can make an iron one. So we are going to do a bit of terraforming in here too. We're going to remove this mountain. This small hill. Okay, it's not a mountain. It's not big enough to be a mountain. It's just a small hill. This small hill. We're just going to do some terraforming for this because we want to access nice and easy to all these plains. So I am going to terraform this small part and I'll be back. Okay, my inventory just filled up, so we have to put a temporary double chest to put a few of the things that we have and not to lose anything that's important. So yes, double chest. We actually ran into a problem. We ran into a problem because look at, we have this small hole from which we were extracting the coal, the little that we have. Am I right? We called it a cave at the beginning of the game, but it looks like it's just a small hole. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to clear this up a little bit, remove all these stone and put grass in its place. Also in this level we're going to do that, down to that level. Maybe cover these holes with whatever amount of dirt blocks are necessary, unless I see something interesting. But this is just to leave this small area, or like kind of terraformed, so that I can see the house from those perspectives. So when I'm coming from that direction, I'm able to see the house easily. It's not like behind this hill, and I want to have a better view of the house in general. We are doing actually a project that's a little big for the tools that we have. I mean, we've just started the world, okay? It's a little early to do something this big, but we'll do it because I like the challenge and I like to build things when I am limited on resources. It's just entertaining for myself. Like I said, I am going to try, I'll try to share. Oh, my pickaxe just broke. I'll try to share what I enjoy of the game. My experience. Oh look, we got a wandering trader spawning right here. These guys spawn sometimes. This one offers nothing useful for now. Well, this dripstone, I don't know how hard could or how long could I take. So there's a few interesting items in here, glowstone for example as well. And all you have to give him to get an emerald, it's a water bottle. I don't know how many traits this guy is able to take, how many emeralds I can get if I give him water bottles. Perhaps would be a good idea to get something that I can't get easily, but right now all these items aren't that interesting to me. I mean, I don't need them for anything in particular. Maybe this dripstone I could trade the dripstone probably, and build a small lava farm for the fuel. That could be an idea. It will be extremely slow because he only gives me 2. And I don't know how many times I can trade with him. I don't know these guys that well. There's small details. We'll see. If he's not useful, we'll just get rid of him. I haven't thought about the skin that I'm going to use, so for now we're just Steve. We'll see that in time. I've never used a different skin, so yeah. So I'll just finish this small job that I was telling you about, and I'll be back when it's done. Okay, we've just got a visitor, so he tried to kill us, but we were faster than him. And yes, I wanted to record how I killed him. No more visitors for now. This is I'm going to avail the opportunity that Creeper gave me, because I want to say that this is kind of an ambitious project for the tools, materials and amount of food that we currently have. for this stage of the game, it's actually a little ambitious. Not too big, it's not too fancy, but we are probably going to have to pause the project for a moment and go grab some more food, otherwise we won't survive. The primary goal is to finish the terraforming of this and to... Oh, I forgot about our little horse. There he is. We keep an eye on him so that he does not escape. We might be using him for to do some exploring later. Yeah, I'm going to finish the job, and when I'm going, or if I need to go for food, I'll show you. And yeah, back in a flash. Okay, I believe we've finished doing the terraforming part at least. So we just have to wait for all the grass to grow and see how it looks like. We left this small natural hole, natural formation, this small cavern in here. We'll see what we do with it later. There's another one there. This one might be deeper. I'm not so sure. I haven't explored anything really. For now, we're just going to focus on the floor, I think, of our little structure. So I have a bit of an idea, because I was looking at the size of these things that I just built, of this perimeter, and I believe it is way too big for an initial base. So what I am going to do is actually do small divisions inside of the perimeter, kind of like a functional house. So let's say a small area, it's going to be used for the chest and the storage system, let's say. Well, storage system, we're not going to have any storage system, just lots of double chests or individual chests positioned strategically, so that it looks good, so that it fits the aesthetics of the structure. But yes, building small divisions, so maybe a small part is going to be for the chest and for the storage, and the other parts could be for some sort of food farm. I'm not so sure if with cows, chickens, crops, some sort of food supply that we have inside of our house, of our initial base. And yes, I thought about that, so I'm just going to I'll set the floor. I think I'm going to use wood, nice and simple, just wood. If we don't like it, we'll change it. I believe it's going to be fine. It's going to be a very simple design. I am not the greatest man when it comes to creating structures. I'm more inclined to the redstone stuff. We'll get to that. I am not the most technical player, but I like technicality in the game, so we'll be messing with it. We'll be doing research on that, on what we don't understand, designing our farms. I don't like to copy things unless it is for learning. I want to design the farms by myself, obviously learning from the design of others. There's nothing wrong with that, but what I mean is that I won't be copying designs unless it is something that I'm not interested at and I just want the resources of that farm. Then I'll explain how the farm works, give the credit to the creator, of course, and yes, maybe build it in my world. If I change anything, I'll say it, either if it is technical, that it messes with the redstone, or it's aesthetic, it messes with the structure, if the farm has any structure, because some of them maybe don't. So yes, anyways, I'm going to set the floor and think a little bit. I believe I have a nice idea of what I want to do, so I'm just going to do it and we'll see it when it's done. Okay, so unfortunately I could not wait to do something, or to try to do something, so you'll see some of my idea. Basically the idea, I'm just going to reveal it now. So this is the revelation of the idea, the greatest idea of all time. It's basically just creating divisions for these perimeter that I created. So a part of the house is going to be mainly for sleeping, crafting tables, and a more or less large storage area. So lots of double chests and chests to put all the items that we're going to pick up initially. If I like the thing, maybe I'll just build the house or the base as an extension of this. So we'll see how it goes. But for now, this is just going to be an independent construction. Two things are going to be associated to this floor, which is basically the storage and a furnace array. I'm still thinking how I am going to do that. And this area that I am leaving with grass or dirt, let's say, I am going to use it for crops. So we're basically going to plant some things in here. I'm going to make something out of this guy. So he trades a water bottle, an emerald for a water bottle. We don't have a water bottle right now, but we can get one because we have some sand in here. Just going to move this because it's done, so we can break it. This might change to put the furnaces in there. It even looks pretty. We're going to melt the sand, okay. So I need 3 of these basically to make a bottle, and like that maybe it's 3 bottles, 3 glass bottles, and we have water right here, so it's good. And now all we have to do is search for the wandering trader. Where did he go? Don't tell me he despawned. Was I that unlucky? Maybe he's around, I'm not so sure. I'm still looking for him, you know. Still looking for him, and I believe that he no longer exists. I think he despawned. And by the way, what happened to my horse? Look at my horse. Let's go grab him. So it seems like the wandering trader disappeared, and that means that these water bottles are going to be useful for nothing. So maybe he killed him, but the llamas. Oh, great, fantastic. Okay, let's just drink water, cause the wandering trader despawned. Oh no, that's so bad, man. I was going to trade with that guy, the dripstone, but okay, it's not too difficult to find that dripstone. I was going to trade the dripstone so that I was going to trade the dripstone that I could, and I was going to use that dripstone to make a lava farm, small lava farm. Okay, wasn't a big waste. We made a little bit of glass, which is not bad. Okay. Well, that's sad, man. I'm actually depressed. Well, we also made some glass bottles, so we'll leave them here. Maybe we'll use them for something else later. For now, what we're going to do is actually build a hoe. We're going to make ourselves a bucket. We'll find more iron when we go caving, and yeah. First things first, we're going to do some planting in here. Turn the whole thing into farmland. So we'll just wait with those 2 and see how many of them around those 2 get wet. I believe it's not going to be enough for the sites. It's okay if maybe I'll get an idea. I don't have to use the whole farmland. I could create some decorations, something pretty. I'm not so sure, not yet. So now the mission, we can't finish the house. Not only do we have to go for food, we have to go caving for more materials, and yes. Well, first of all, it's food. There's some sugar cane in there. That's going to be useful later, not now, later. So that's good because it means we don't have to find any. We've already found. One thing that I would like to find is bamboo. That'll give us some early game wood, and we can make a very easy farm with that. So yeah. Next steps to build this crop. So we're just going to begin. We'll just begin to plant around these blocks. You see that we get an advancement, a seedy place. So basically what we need to do is grab some more seeds. For now we haven't found any potatoes or anything, so we are going to have to deal with this. I want to fill the whole crop, and once that's done, maybe while we grab some coal, we'll wait these to grow, grab some more materials. it's not the most efficient way to play the survival Minecraft. Okay, I didn't say it was going to be the most efficient way. I said it was going to be the most natural way. Okay, I'm not planning anything. I'm just improvising with whatever the game gives me. And I'm showing you the process because it's actually enjoyable. I am not stressing for anything. This is what life should be all about. Just you chilling, playing Minecraft without no one distracting you, nothing around, nothing in your head. Just you building your farm or copying your farm, whatever style you have. It's just enjoyable. It's almost like therapy. Okay, let's just plant what we have. In the future, we'll be making a semi-automatic wheat farm, because I know we can make it fully automatic and without redstone using some villager mechanics, but it's just too boring to me. So I designed one that's semi-automatic and that uses the villagers, the same mechanic, some of the mechanics, so that they replant the farm for you, but you are the one who decide when you want to collect it. So you press a button or activate any redstone mechanism and the farm collects the wheat, and then the villagers will replant it for you so that you don't have to do it. I designed such a farm, we'll be making it. It's not the most efficient, like I said, not the most reliable, but reliable enough. I'll say it works. You can push the button, you get all the wheat that they were able to plant. And it's modular. You can expand it as far as you can. Each module, it's independent from one another. And yes, I designed such a farm. We'll be building it, but not now. For now, we'll just be doing manual work in here. We'll be doing it by ourselves. We were able to plant the whole area, so this is going to be good. We'll be working on the... Whoa, that's a nice glitch. Look at how I'm sleeping on the floor. Sadly, I am not ready to build the perimeter with these smooth stone, or maybe I need to make it. Yes. Okay, let's just melt it. Okay, well, the next step is just to wait for these to finish. Maybe replace the first ring and use the pretty blocks. We can change some of them right now. And all these cobblestone, be sure to pick it up, because we'll probably use it for furnaces or any other things. We can also build a small stone generator. Not yet, we don't have the materials. I mean, we've just started and look at the house that I'm trying to build. It's crazy. Okay, that's good for now. So we'll just wait for that to finish. So we're just going to end it here with our beautiful horse inside of our house, because we have no leads or anything. We haven't built anything for our guy. We'll be doing something for him. So anyways, this was enough for now. I think we have enough material for the first episode, probably. So we'll just continue to build our first house. It is a rather ambitious project for being at day 12. Actually, there's better ways to avail time at the beginning of the game, but since I just want to chill and show you how I like to play, how I enjoy the game, and share my experience in the most natural way that I can, this is the way it's going to be. And we'll be doing sometimes efficient things, sometimes not too efficient. So thank you for watching, and see you in the next episode. Bye bye.